The following contest, tag team action, set for one fall. The winner of this matchup will get a shot at the NWA Georgia Tag Team Championship right here tonight. And now, introducing team number one.
We're bold and beautiful.
From Star City,
Obviously.
total combined weight 422 pounds. Marvelous Michael Stevens. Encore, Zach Edwards, the beautiful Bald Besties.
Obviously. Plain to see. You're everything I hope.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know you were really excited to see me participate tonight. I hate to tell you, though, tonight will not be the return of Encore Zach Edwards. I'm sorry, sweetheart. But, ladies and gentlemen, I have called in a favor. Our tag team partner for the night, none other than Anthony Andrews!
Oh, you know you love me, I know you care. Just shout whenever, and I'll be there. You want my love, you want my heart, and we will never, ever, ever be apart. Are we an item? Girl, quit playing. We're just friends. What are you saying? Said there's another look right in my eyes. My first love broke my heart for the first time, and now it's like, baby, 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 oh, like, baby, 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 no, like, baby, 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 oh, thought you'd always be mine, baby, 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 oh, like, baby, 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 no, like, baby.
And their opponents.
Vance Keeney here at ringside along with Big Chad. You got an interesting Whoa, hold on. What is happening here? Got an interesting development here this evening as Anthony Andrews, adorable Anthony, has made his return to NWA Atlanta. He's tagging with Zach Edwards.
No, he's not. Michael Stevens.
I'm sorry, Michael Stevens. Sorry, Zach Edwards. I was confused there. Zach Edwards.
He's joining us here in commentary.
Zach Edwards is joining us here on commentary as Michael Stevens and Adorable Anthony, the BFFs.
The BFFs are back, ladies and gentlemen.
Are back together. That voice you hear?
I called in a favor because people were trying to rush me way
Yeah.
ahead of my schedule, okay? So I went ahead and I called in Anthony. We flew him in first class, and he's never looked better.
Was he okay with first class? I know he normally flies private.
He was okay with first. We mentioned to him we had to have him here in a rush, so
There
we were
you
willing
go.
to settle with first class.
Was it chicken or fish? No? Okay.
No.
I think Drew Adler likes boys.
All right.
He likes to flex for people, and it's kind of weird.
All right. Well, Anthony, I tell you what, Texas has done good for him.
Oh, yeah.
He is in some tremendous shape here.
He's been eating those cows. Nom, nom, nom.
He looks like he's had no carbs since he left.
Protein, dog. It's all about the protein.
Tell you what.
Oh, yeah, real fancy Drew Adler.
Right, Drew
thinks
Adler.
he's a gymnast.
Anthony has bulked up, put on some weight. He looks leaner than he was at his last
Bulking season
time.
in Texas? That's what that is. Bulking season in Texas.
Bulking season, okay. We'll have to look that one up.
Here in Georgia, we're cutting. If you haven't noticed, I'm the lean, mean, beautiful, bald machine. And when I want to return, I'll return. You know that, Adam. Just know that when I want to, I'm in that ring. But right now, there's no point, man. There's no point in rushing it.
Well, yeah, I mean, when you've had a knee injury like you've had, allegedly, I haven't seen the doctor's excuses or anything like that, but
I can
you
get
are
several
sporting-
doctors' excuses, Adam. Are you doubting the severity of my injury?
We probably want to try and find one for your leg.
Adam, the fact of the matter is that I wrestled months ago with a torn ACL before I chose to have surgery, okay, Adam?
There you go.
I'm a grown man.
Well, I know you've said that was part of the reason why you guys ended up losing the NWA Georgia Tag Champions. I don't mean to bring that up, but you have mentioned that you were injured.
Thanks for bringing
Well,
up
that
the bad memories. Okay?
You know,
let's leave that alone. Why did you not take the cap off of this water for me?
I'm sorry. A few things going on in our broadcast position here. We had to handle that. So
Let's just say Marvelous is looking good. But before that, he looked great.
taking the hip toss from Friday Eddie's. Friday Eddie settles in
He obviously slipped. He obviously slipped.
to a side headlock.
Side
Now
headlock takeover by Friday.
down there.
See, I could call stuff too.
All right.
Hey, Chad, welcome to the show.
Oh,
Roll
thank
up
you, sir.
there.
Appreciate it.
Oh, silent Chad over
I just
here.
didn't think you were acknowledging me, so
Chad's
I
a
just stood in the
mute.
corner.
Hey, Chad, you got to be a big
How's
boy,
that?
and you got to just speak when you want to speak. Okay, Chad?
Michael
You don't
sends
have to
Friday
ask
Eddie into
my
the ropes
permission.
here. As
Well,
we get
I'm
back
not
to
rude. I'm
calling the
sorry.
action here. Friday Eddie over the top as Michael Stevens goes for a hip toss and a reversal.
Another hip toss?
Big hip toss from Friday Eddie there. Michael Stevens is reeling.
My buddy's got
Friday
a sore
Eddie
back.
getting. Oh yeah, Drew Adler's boot up on the top turnbuckle.
That-
Head first into the
that's
top
gotta be
turnbuckle goes
illegal.
Michael Stevens. And a
gotta
quick
be-
tag from Friday Eddie
gotta
sends
be illegal.
Drew Adler, the former NWA Atlanta heavyweight champion, into the ring.
That's a big foot, too.
Adler settles into a side headlock as well.
But Marvelous Michael Stevens is obviously the stronger of the two as he backs him up into the corner. And he's a fair man.
Stevens getting Adler there with a shot to the midsection. Adler over the top and a roll through there. Saw that earlier. Adler with another roll through.
No!
Head scissors takedown. Big hip toss there from Drew Adler. Adler hooking the far leg. This could be all. 1, 2. Got a 2 count from referee Tristan Michaels. No relation.
Drew Adler likes to show off. Obviously. Put him down! Put him down! Put him down!
Wow. Delayed vertical suplex into a snap suplex there.
I swear he did that to mock me.
We told him to put him down. He did.
It's true. Adorable
Can I mention how
Anthony.
hot it is out here?
Oh, I'll tell
Jeez.
you what, man. It's incredible.
Welcome to summertime.
Welcome to summertime in Locust Grove, Georgia.
Bad.
It's so hot even the trains aren't coming tonight.
Nobody wants to be in this heat. And then you
They're
add
taking a
me to the
bus.
mix. Now
Oh,
it's
yeah.
really hot in here.
And yeah, that sparkly vest that you
Really
have
moved
on.
by Anthony Andrews there on the side.
Where the batteries go for that thing, by the way?
For what?
Adler's down for your vest. Adler's down in the corner there. Anthony Andrews with a knee and a leg across the chest and throat of Drew Adler there in the corner.
I'm worried
Friday
about
Eddie
Marvelous.
pleading with Tristan Michaels to try and get him off of there.
Knees to the head. Looking vicious. My boy learned a lot in Texas.
Anthony Andrews, I've seen on social media sites here with Anthony Andrews. I still follow him even though he's gone to Texas. Has won numerous titles in his
He's
time
the
in
heavyweight
Texas.
champion of Texas right now. That's what he likes to say. We all went swimming today, Adam.
All right.
We got him in.
Did
we
you
had
guys
a nice...
wait to eat after you ate for 30 minutes?
No, because we're real men and we're not little boys who have to wait 30 minutes to swim.
Did you wear floaties?
No, we didn't, Chad. You want to get smart with me some more?
Just asking.
Back off, Chad. I'll break your hip.
The pool could be a dangerous place. That's
The
all I'm
pool is a
saying.
beautiful place, okay? We have a very nice place that we live. We went outside. We had some mimosas, and we just enjoyed life today, okay? Because Anthony is back, but he's only here for a short while. Usually I tag Michael after that move.
Michael there with a pearl up and do the 2 count from Tristan Michaels. It's going to take a little more than that to keep
That was
Drew
an
Adler
amazing
down.
tag there by Michael Stevens to Anthony Andrews, by the way. Yeah.
Fried Daddy trying to rally the fans, trying to get Drew Adler there. Big knee.
Boom!
Oh, huge knee right to the side of the head of Drew Adler.
Boom,
He's got to have a
shakalaka.
concussion at this point.
This is
He
it.
might be out
1,
cold.
2.
He desperately needs to make
I
that
don't like that ref
tag.
very much.
Yeah,
He's
I
the
don't-
same ref that counted to 3 when we lost our tag titles.
He was going by pure adrenaline there to kick out. I thought for sure that was going to be it after those 2 shots right to the side of the head to the temple area of Drew Adler from the
Good,
beautiful
buddy.
ball
Drink
besties.
up.
Sorry, the BFFs at this point.
They are the BFFs, okay?
Michael Stevens taking a drink of his Gatorade there.
Says one
No.
about Michael
Wow, look at
Stevens.
that
Delayed
power.
suplex
Flex
there.
it out, big boy. Flex it out. Yeah, dog. Yeah.
Wow, Zach Edwards cheering on his former tag team.
Anthony is looking great.
Jeez, I cannot believe. Incredible show of strength there from
That's
Anthony
it. There's
Andrews.
no way he kicks out of that one.
Yeah, he's got to go down there. I can't believe he's got any blood left in his lower extremities after that delayed suplex there.
I don't like Drew Adler. Let's make that known. I don't like him.
Anthony with a front facelock holding Drew Adler for Michael Stevens as Fried Daddy awaits impatiently in the
There you
corner
go.
there for a
Grab that
nice
here, boy.
tag
Grab it.
from Drew Adler.
This is called Sexy
Mike-
Party.
Oh, Michael
That was called
Stevens
Sexy
with a neck
Party.
breaker there.
That's a good name.
He does it well. Look at this. Look at this. This is just beautiful. Innovative? Is that the word?
Innovative, yes,
Innovative.
absolutely. Submission maneuver there,
Marvelous
locking the
what he's
back
doing.
of his head. You can see even pulling a little
I
hair
taught him
there.
that one a couple nights ago.
All right, what you guys do on Wednesdays? Up to you.
We were training in the ring.
Don't want to
Okay.
ask how you.
All right, I'm not
Get your
just
mind out
saying.
of the gutter, Adam.
Drew Adler with a couple of shots there to the chest of Michael Stevens, head of steam. Stevens cuts him off that momentum with a knee right to the midsection.
That's called the kitchen sink.
The kitchen sink.
That's
All
called the
right.
kitchen sink.
Bread basket?
Threw everything at him.
Where's the
but
bread
kitchen
basket?
sink.
Oh, okay. Adler up with an elbow there. Michael Stevens, big boot to the face of Anthony Andrews.
He needs to get to that corner.
He's got to make that tag there. Jumps over those guys. Fried Daddy is
What's going on?
in.
My boys are losing it.
The fans here are going bananas here.
Big splash
Fried
by
Daddy
Friday.
going for looked like he tried to go for a splash there in the corner. Over the top. Big punch
Friday.
off of the second rope there from Fried Daddy as Anthony Andrews is stunned. Going for a drop kick.
Oh, my.
Big missile drop kick. Big missile drop kick there. Swinging neck breaker from Fried Daddy on Anthony Andrews. Drew Adler's back up in the ring now. Adler's in the ring. Fried Daddy's in the ring. Both opposite corners.
No.
Oh, big boot. Fried Daddy splash in the corner on Andrews. I don't even know who's the legal man at this point. I think it's Michael Stevens. Drew Adler setting him up for big maneuver there. Fried Daddy with a bulldog. Anthony Andrews' head bouncing right off the canvas here, I believe.
I do not like the way this is looking.
As
Barnes gotta get up.
Jason announced here at the beginning of this matchup, whoever wins this match gets a title shot at the end of the night. Big elbow from Fried Daddy there, hooking the far leg.
Good kick out. Good
Only a
kick
2
out.
count there as
That was beautiful
Anthony
kick
Andrews kicks out.
That was beautiful. See, Anthony's very smart. He hasn't lost a step yet. He knows what he's doing.
Push off on Fried Daddy. Fried Daddy set him up.
Oh, wow.
Sit out powerbomb there
High
from Fried
by
Daddy. Michael Stevens in at the last second, saving the count there. Stevens
Drew
trying to throw
get
Adler
out of
over.
my ring, boy. Get out of my ring.
Michael Stevens there sending Fried Daddy into the corner. Michael going for a gut shot. Anthony,
Famouser.
big leg drop there, the famous from
That was
Anthony
beautiful.
Andrews.
This is it. This is it. 1, 2.
Fried Daddy kicking out at 2 from Tristan Michaels.
How did he kick out?
You're in the back a lot of times. I tell you what, Zach, but Fried Daddy's one of the most
Adam, you don't
well-conditioned
think I've wrestled
wrestlers
Friday
here that
before?
we have in NWA Atlanta.
I've been here forever, Adam. I have my own parking spot outside.
Michael Stevens spitting something into Fried Daddy's face, but he missed and hit Anthony in the face. Big Superman punch off of the second rope. Drew Adler bicycle kick.
No!
That's going to be it. Hook in the bar leg.
3.
That's it.
Here are your winners.
Fry Daddy and Drew Adler win this matchup here.
And Drew Adler. Later tonight, they will challenge for the NWA Georgia Tag Team Championship.
Zach Edwards here at ringside is beside himself. Michael Stevens and adorable Anthony Andrews have lost this matchup to Fry Daddy and Drew Adler. Fry Daddy and Drew Adler go on later tonight to challenge the NWA Atlanta or NWA Georgia Tag Team Champions over returning Anthony Andrews and marvelous Michael Stevens.
You know whose fault this is, right?
The following contest is set for one fall, and introducing first.
There is a house in Sin City. They call
He is from Monroe, Georgia, weighing 206 pounds, Damien Silva.
and God, I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She sold my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in Sin City.
And his opponent.
Cold, cold eyes upon me, they stare. People all around me, and they're all in fear. They don't seem to want me, but they won't admit I must be some kind of creature up there having fears. From my party house, I'm afraid to come outside. Although I'm filled with love, I'm afraid they'll hurt my pride. So I play the part I feel they want of me. And I pull the shade so I won't see them seeing me. Having a hard time in this crazy town. Having a hard time. There's no love to be found. Having a hard time in this crazy town. Having a hard time. There's no love to be found. From my party house, I feel like me another familiar face, a creed, and the race, a brother. But to my surprise, I find a man corrupt.
Wrestling fan DeWitt Dawson.
Having a hard time in this crazy town. Having a hard time. There's no love to be found. Having a hard time.
If you will, baby. Locust Grove, Georgia. I know you don't need me to tell you, but I sure do want to let you know that competing in this contest and doing his level best to wow you from the fighting city of Philadelphia. Delphi, the Revelation, Shane Marx. Right here, Shane Marx is going to take on Damien Silva here.
Can I just
Damien
say,
trying to get some approval from the crowd.
Can I just say that Shane Marx' moves are whack? Can I say that? Am I allowed to say that, or are you going to try to judge me? Yeah.
Okay.
I would instantly beat Shane Marx in a dance-off.
Oh,
With
okay.
one leg, I would still beat him in a dance-off.
All right, we'll see if Commissioner Rick Michaels could work that.
Hey, make it happen. A dance-off, Shane Marx has no chance against me.
All right.
I can shake it like no one else.
All right.
He really has no rhythm at all. Now, Damien Silva now, that is someone who we can get behind in this contest. A very young up-and-comer. Do you know who Damien Silva was trained by?
I have not heard. I didn't get a chance to talk
none
to him very
other
much.
than one half of the Rock and Roll Express, Robert Gibson.
Wow. Okay. Very
Yes,
interesting.
Damien Silva is the real deal.
There you go.
Wrestling's not a marathon. It doesn't matter how many times Shane Marx has wrestled 60 minutes in the state of Georgia. It matters how many times you win.
Well, that's true. You have a point there. And we're, like I said, I'm interested in seeing Damien. Wrestling here, Shane Marx has been, like you said, all over the state of Georgia. Wrestled a lot of Iron Man matches here, and a double tough opponent for this young man here as he returns to NWA Atlanta
I got faith in Damien.
to face Shane Marx here. DeWitt Dawson, as always, with a classy intro
Absolutely.
for Shane Marx.
I think Shane Marx is trying to follow me. He keeps going everywhere I'm going, and it's really creeping me out because he may be stalking me.
You
I'm
think
not
he's
sure.
stalking you?
I think
Okay.
he may be stalking
We'll
me.
take. If you feel like you need to have someone walk you out to the car tonight, let us know.
I think I will get security to escort me to my parking spot.
Okay.
You know I got
All
my
right.
parking spot. And
Yeah.
you're
Oh,
jealous, Adam.
that's fine.
That's in the contract, Adam.
I have to take the train here, and there's not even a train.
Well,
Oh, Damien getting over the ropes to break the hold.
it's
Mark
genius.
settled into that wrist lock.
Genius move by Damien Silva there.
Oh, come on.
Clearly trying to pull the hair. I saw it. Everyone else saw it.
Referee Radar Martin sporting a new do tonight. Little fancy haircut there for the Radar.
I wish he would sport a new job and leave.
Oh,
Sick. Burn.
I think that you probably dislike refs in general.
Somebody needs to get him some water. Because I just burned him.
All right, nice.
We get it, Bernie's, dog. Get it? Get it?
Yeah, I got
Burn.
it.
We get
Burn.
it.
Exactly.
Bernie's. You can't see me, but I'm doing a Weekend at Bernie's impersonation. Good move, Shane. All right. No, good move by Damien, obviously.
Shane doesn't understand why.
Good job, good job, good job.
Damien acts like he won the World Series, Super Bowl, Stanley Cup, all that stuff in one
Let's be
after
honest.
only an arm drag.
The beginning matters, okay? What you do in the beginning matters, and
Absolutely.
Damien Silva is showing that he can hang with Shane Marx. Okay?
So the end means nothing?
I didn't say the end means nothing, but how you start is always important, Chad.
Okay.
It's always important.
Well, thank you.
I didn't tell you did a good job. Don't say thank you to me.
I didn't say you did.
I think he meant thank you for
I
the
thank you
information,
for informing me what you said.
for your
It's
pontification.
for free.
There you go.
Well, then
All
I'll take
right.
it back.
Let's
Shane-
be honest, though. I bring a lot of pizzazz to this commentary booth.
Test
right
the
here.
strength here. Shane Marx settling into a side headlock.
How many people do you think came to see my debut tonight?
Your re-debut.
My
Your return.
Debut. It doesn't
There-
matter.
okay, there you
The fact
go.
of the matter is they all came to see me, and you
I'm
know
not-
what?
I think that I did see some people walk out when you came out.
No, they
With
walked
the,
out after
I
said
thought they saw the
couldn't
knee, the knee brace.
I pulled a psych, and I'll compete when I want to compete.
It's like so you
Smart.
reach for the handshake and wisp your hair back. That's what happened.
I'm a beautiful bald man, Adam. I don't have hair, sweetheart.
You gotta go. Big drop kick from
Wow.
Shane Marx. There's something worth celebrating, folks.
I didn't expect him to get up that high for that drop kick.
Marx is a heck of an athlete. This is one half of the tournament for the NWA North American Championship here.
Damien is obviously trying to regain his focus on the outside. It's a smart move. He may not be a veteran, but he knows what he's doing.
Damien outside the ring here trying to recover from that huge dropkick from Shane Marx. Taking his time, but also not making any friends out here at ringside.
Damien's smart. Now he regrouped. regrouped. He's refocused. He knows what he's doing.
Marx getting the strength there.
He obviously
Big.
slipped, though, getting backed up into that corner because he had it.
Couple of shoulder blocks there from Shane Marx right into the lower abdomen of Damien Silva. And Marx with a big chop.
Just like Shane Marx, give the crowd what they want. That's garbage. I will never be a puppet for these fans. You know that, right?
I guess, yeah, sure. I mean, you have enough talent that the fans could like you if you just, you've got enough talent to win matches on your own without cheating and that sort of thing.
Hey, Adam, this
I've
isn't
seen
an
enough of your
intervention,
matches
okay,
there.
Adam?
No,
Stop trying to
it certainly
talk me
is
into
not.
the right path in life.
Absolutely not. Big elbow drop there on Shane Marx's left knee.
Smart move by
Damien
Damien.
goes to work. I don't even know why he has the mouthpiece.
Because
Because he constantly takes them out to jaw at the fans.
He takes them out when he wants to take them out, though. It's a smart move.
Well, sure, of course.
I should probably wear a mouthpiece and a face piece.
You should.
A muzzle, maybe.
Yeah.
Not a muzzle.
No.
Not a muzzle.
Well,
Something to
protects
protect
your whole
my
face.
Oh, DeWitt has his hat off
Does that
at
mean things just
ringside
got
here.
real?
Oh, yeah, that means Shane is in trouble.
Why would anybody
Wow.
want to cover up their bald head? I'll tell you why. Because he's ugly.
All right.
It's not nice.
See? He heard me and he put the hat back on.
There you go. Shane settling in a little offense there.
Oh, beautiful. kick.
Reverse kick there right to the midsection of Marx.
Oh.
High knee lift there to Shane Marx's face. Big clothesline there. And Damien Silva is on a roll here now.
He should really go for the pin. That's a rookie mistake right there. I think it's going to cost him. It definitely cost him. He probably could have won that match.
Radar Martin here having some issues with Damien Silva.
Have I mentioned I don't like Radar?
A few times, I believe,
yeah.
yes.
Okay. I just want to make it known I don't like Radar.
That was part of your Christmas card
Yeah.
this year. Although I didn't get it. I saw that
Radar should be in the unemployment line.
somebody posted it on Instagram, I think, but I'm not really sure. Oh, big submission maneuver there.
Serious move.
Shane Marx is in serious pain. You can hear him screaming
This is what
here in the
you
ring
do.
now.
When you have a big man who can perform well on his feet, you take him down and you take that leg out. And that's exactly what Damien's doing here. I whispered in his ear he should do that. He's listening.
There you go. So you guys had a meeting before the show? Talked about Shane Marx a little
I
bit?
was just applying lotion to my beautiful skin, and he happened to walk by, and I said, Damien, work the leg, brother.
There you go. Work
And
the
he
leg,
heard
brother.
me.
All
He
right.
heard me. I
They-
try not talking to people too much unless their name's Michael.
Oh, there you go.
You know,
Trying to get that submission once again.
I'm okay with giving
Oh,
I am a
big
veteran.
elbow.
I'm technically a veteran.
That's true.
I've
You
been
are.
in this business for 8+ years.
There you go.
I usually me and Michael give each other advice back and forth, like who
Yes.
looks better in what outfit and stuff.
Oh, okay, there you go. How many different types of, like sparkle or bling to wear, that
And
sort of
you're-
thing?
Hey,
Oh, Shane Marx there with a face buster.
son of a gun. That was a beautiful move by Shane Marx. I'll give it to him with it. I'll give him credit where credit is due. Get up,
Marx
Damien.
is trying to get up ahead of steam here.
Damien knows what he's doing, though. He knows he's got to get to that corner to pull himself up. Damien's up.
Marx there with a head of steam on that bad leg, on that bad wheel. He's sending him. Oh! Big, huge spine buster from Shane Marx. This could be all if he can capitalize on it.
Obviously, Shane Marx is not 100%.
He
right
spine busted him out of his arm, out of his elbow pad,
it's not
and
that
out
big
of his
deal.
mind, it looks like.
It's a Velcro elbow pad.
If this was a cartoon, you'd see birds flying around his head. Shane Marx setting him up for the Death Valley Driver. Is this going to be it? That is it. It's going to be Shane Marx here, victorious in this matchup. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, the Revelation, Shane Marx! Wrestling fans, the following contest is set for one fall and is a qualifying match in the NWA North American Heavyweight Championship Tournament. And now, introducing the participants. He weighs 225 pounds. The reflection of perfection. The Dream Tyson Team. And his opponent, from places men fear to tread, he weighs 385 pounds and is co-holder of the NWA Southern Tag Team Champion. He is the No Pain Train Iceberg!
Well, there is a train here tonight passing through Locust Grove, and it is the No Pain Train, Iceberg, one half of the NWA Southern Tag Team Champions.
Who cares about him? Let's talk about
With Luke Gallows.
the Dream, Tyson Dean.
The Dream. Okay, what would you like to talk about with Tyson Dean?
Tyson Dean is another beautiful bald wrestler, and he's done incredible things here at NWA Atlanta.
Well, of course. He's been the NWA Georgia Heavyweight Champion,
He has my support.
one half of the Southern Tag Champions. He's been the NWA Atlanta Champion before as well.
Black and silver is his color. He looks great tonight.
All
Doesn't he?
right. I guess I'm not going to comment on that, but that's fine. Dean going here, not gonna match Iceberg for power.
Tyson's a strong guy.
Absolutely.
I got faith in you, Tyson. Flex it out, bro.
One of the strongest wrestlers in NWA Atlanta. One Tyson Dean.
Absolutely.
Zach Edwards saying hi to Al.
It's going great, brother. How are you tonight?
He's going to have a chat,
Thank
isn't
you,
he?
Al. Thank you. I love
Yeah,
that
no,
guy.
he hasn't
He's a
even
big
greeted
fan
you
of
yet.
I know.
Al Getz is a fan of yours, you said?
He is.
All right, good deal.
He sends me a Christmas card.
Does he
Everybody's
swipe
gotta have
left?
one, right?
And he sent me an adorable little. It
I
was
think
a
Al
bunny.
Getz swipes left.
There was a bunny card that he sent me with the bunny had a hurt leg, and he said, "Get well soon."
A Jewish man sent you an Easter card?
He did,
All right, okay.
but I'm pulling.
That's fine.
I'm pulling through it.
I tell you, he must really like you. You know, that tells you something.
We're all pals. That right hand, though. Oh my God! You can't mess up his moneymaker, Iceberg.
Iceberg's moneymaker's right there at the end of his arm.
God.
Big shot.
Open
The
the
former
hand.
Golden Gloves
Open
champion
those
Tyson
hands.
Dean taking shots right to the side of the head. He is no stranger to punches to the head, as he's a former boxer. Iceberg sent him reeling to the canvas and out to ringside. Big forearm right to the back of the shoulders of Iceberg. And Tyson Dean's kind of in control here at ringside now.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, that was a big shot right there. Oh,
Tyson knows what he's doing.
right in front of the fans there. Iceberg over the barricade. Dean, oh yeah. Dean hitting Iceberg right across the head, showing some signs of wear on that arm.
But a headbutt.
He went for a headbutt. That's not a smart
I
move
like
either.
Tyson. That wasn't smart. You don't want to mess up the beautiful bald head.
Yeah, you got to remember 2 weeks ago they had an incredible tag team match. Right
Was it
here in
incredible?
Locust Grove.
Because I'm pretty sure they lost the tag titles. How incredible was that?
It was very incredible. It was
It's
a
not
great
incredible
match.
when Andy.
Iceberg and Luke Gallows won the tag titles. It was
Of
great.
course you're a fan. Of course you are.
Iceberg and Gallows won the NWA Southern Tag
It
Champions
was a great match.
from tradition from Tyson Dean and Andy Anderson. Dean there with some closed fists, some big body shots to Iceberg. Another headbutt from Tyson Dean. Dean looks like he's reeling a little bit from that.
Marv just texted me. He's checking on me, seeing how my knee's doing.
All right.
Sorry if I can't respond to
If
you
he
right
needs to
away.
bring you some ice, let us know.
I let him know I may need ice later.
You might
Okay.
be careful. I might throw in his face.
No.
Oh, that's true. Oh, man, Dean right to the barricade.
God.
Iceberg reverses.
What was that all about?
Wow, I tell you what.
Why
Oh,
would he do that to
big
Tyson?
fist right to Tyson Dean's chin here. And Dean, receipt for that shot on the barricades earlier as Iceberg bounces Dean's face.
Oh, my God.
Oh, right over here in our
my
broadcast
table.
position.
My table.
We don't need this. We've got a piece of equipment over here, Iceberg. I tell you what.
Iceberg
Get
is
him
out
back
of
in the
control.
ring. We don't have time for this.
Iceberg is out of control, ladies and gentlemen. He
This
almost
came from
spilled my
Aaron's.
water.
Our fan's down. Can't have our fan down.
There's a fan?
There's a fan.
You're sucking it up.
No, I'm not. It's, it's
my
doing what it's
God.
supposed to do.
What is going on
It's just
here?
97 degrees in here.
Got to get control.
Tristan Michaels, no relation. Tyson Dean's got the Southern Tag Championship. Hits it off of the ring post and broke his hand, it looked like.
Oh, my God.
Big fist right to the side of the head from Iceberg.
Someone's got to make him open those fists up. If I wasn't hurt, I would.
And he's also got those gloves on, too. You got to wonder if there's anything inside those gloves. They're there to protect his fist here.
There you go,
Iceberg
Tyson.
going for a clothesline. Dean ducks.
Oh, my God.
Big belly to belly.
Big.
Iceberg
Head hurt.
measuring Tyson Dean going into the corner now.
Tyson's not hurt, ladies and gentlemen.
Referee
He's just
Tristan.
recouping.
Oh, Al Getz is up on the apron.
Al's
What is Getz doing?
Don't hurt Al. Don't.
Tristan
hurt-
Michaels has got it. Al Getz has the title. Tyson Dean's got it now. He slipped it behind
does not.
Iceberg's back.
He doesn't have the title.
Dean's
is
got the
all.
title belt. Iceberg. Oh, right off the top of Iceberg's
This is a
head.
figment of your
Dean
illusion.
hits him there.
Oh. You didn't
Swinging
see
neck
anything.
breaker from Tyson Dean, hooking the far leg here. And that is all.
Oh.
Here is your winner, advancing in the tournament, the reflection of perfection, Tyson Dean.
Tyson Dean victorious here tonight using the NWA Southern Tag Championship belt off the top of the forehead of Iceberg. Tyson Dean is victorious and goes forward in the NWA North American Championship tournament here to be decided in Texas here in July. Tyson Dean advances under unscrupulous circumstances here tonight as he and Al Getz leave victorious.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please welcome Tyson Dean and Andy Anderson's investor, Al Getz.
Thank you for that introduction. As you all saw before intermission, Tyson Dean qualified to advance to the NWA North American title tournament to be held at a later date in Texas, and that's a wonderful thing. However, I have some great news. Earlier tonight in Puerto Rico, another qualifying match took place as El Diablo Loco faced Andy Anderson. And I just got a phone call, and Andy Anderson won the match and is in the tournament. Come on, get up on your feet. This is a great occasion. The two best wrestlers in NWA Atlanta will be going to Texas to compete for one of the most prestigious titles in America. Everything seems to be going very well with my investments, except for one little craw in my side. This man has gotten in my business one too many times, and I want to come out. I don't have backup. It's just me, mano y mano. I would like to call out Mr. DeWitt Dawson.
Cold, cold eyes upon me, they stare. People all around me, and they're all in fear. They don't seem to want me, but they
forbid he comes up the stairs. Oh, no. That's exactly why I have a problem with you. You have no respect. All these people cheer for you. You want to know why? Because they relate to you. They dress like you. Look at you with your little shirt and your little sneakers. Look at how I'm dressed. These people don't know what it's like to walk into a store that I go to buy these clothes. They couldn't even get in. But you, there's about to be some bad will coming up on you if you don't shut your mouth and take your seat.
Listen here, thrift shop. You got something right. I do look like these people. I do dress like these people because I am one of these people. And just like these people, we all know what it's like to deal with a bona fide chump. And that's exactly what you are, because a chump comes out here and he runs his trap, but when his feet get put to the fire, he starts looking for somewhere to get. So if you got a point to make or you got something to prove, you better do it quick, because Hoss, let me let you know something. I left my gentleman's hat in the back, and I left my gentleman's vest in the back. So the sun's out and the gun's out. So you got about a minute and a half to get your point across, or I'm going to start doing things the Locust Grove way.
I'm pretty sure the Locust Grove way involves me getting a sexually transmitted disease, so I'll keep it short. I don't like you. And that'd be fine, but you keep sticking your nose in my business. Shane Marks keeps finding a way to get involved in my men's title opportunities.
Last time I checked, the first time I laid eyes on that bullet head and that peanut face of yours, you were the one involving yourself in our business. If it wasn't for you sticking your nose in it, Shane Marks would be toting around a title, and these people would be a whole lot prouder of what they had.
The only thing Shane Marks should be toting around is Tyson Dean and Andy Anderson's bags after they've changed. Oh, what? Oh, you're mad now? Hey, hold up. This is your lucky day. If I was not wearing a $250 shirt right now, perhaps things would get physical between you and I. But I don't want to damage this expensive property.
Son, I believe you.
Oh, good. Rick's here.
You know, out of all the garbage that you're out here spewing, and for the first time that I've known you, Peanut Head, in 15 years, you finally said something that makes sense. And that is that you would fight. So you know what? Shut up. I've got an idea. Let's say July the 11th, you leave your Target shirt at home and go get you some wrestling tights, globalwrestlewear.com. That's a good place. Because you're going to fight against this man July the 11th.
You think you've got one over on me? I used to wrestle when I was in grade school. As a matter of fact, I was kicked off the wrestling team for breaking Billy Dugan's collarbone with a half Nelson. I would love to, but I'm not dressed for it. But I'll tell you what, on July 11th, we got a match. Fine. You know what? It's a good thing, because if I laid my hands on you right now, you'd be knocked out so bad you'd never be able to set foot in Locust Grove again.
You know, Al Getz, I'm corrected. That's two good things that you've brought to my attention. Because how about July the 11th? How about we make this a loser leave town match?
Whoa. Hey.
You talk a talk. Put your money where your mouth is. July the 11th, Peanut Head against DeWitt Dawson, loser leave town match. You want to see it, Locust Grove? Then you know what? The people have spoken. Locust Grove has spoken. It's set. July the 11th, loser leave town match. See you for the last time on the 11th.
standing alone in this ring. And on July 11th, when the match between myself and DeWitt Dawson is over, I will be standing alone in this ring, triumphant, because whatever Al wants, Al gets.
Wrestling fans, the following contest is set for one fall. And now introducing Oscar Worthy. This match is a last man standing match. If you do not answer the 10 count, you will lose.
I am Oscar Worthy, and I introduce my own man. Thank you. I am the brain behind the butcher. Please welcome my charge from the Florida Everglades, weighing in at 20 stone, or as you know it, 260 pounds. He is the subhuman hound from hell. Welcome, Bill the Butcher. Remember, fans, you must beat your opponent continuously until he cannot answer the 10 count. There are no disqualifications and no countouts in this matchup. Anything goes. And his opponent, from somewhere between heaven and hell, he weighs 400.
Right, Bill the Butcher on Payne's way to the ring, attacking Payne here as he comes in.
Wow.
There's already a house of fire here as referee Brad Lee has made his way out to ringside. The barricade's broken apart now, but Bill the Butcher and Payne don't know. They don't really care, honestly. Rob, our photographer, better get the heck out of the way.
But Durker is his name.
But
I don't like
Durker.
it. Takes horrible pictures
Big
of me. This is
European
insane.
uppercut from Bill the Butcher. Once again, false count. This is not a false count anywhere, excuse me. No disqualification. You got to keep your man down for a 10 count. It's a final.
These two men used to be tag team champions here at NWA Land, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
I've had a heck of a war with these two. And I guess they just can't agree on anything anymore. And, well, this is what you get
Oh,
now.
wow. Oh, geez. Bill the Butcher's knee right into the ring steps here. Bill going after Payne with like a shot to the midsection there.
This is likely to be the match of the night because, ladies and gentlemen, these two men are absolutely insane. Neither one of them bathe, and that's just gross. And then you got the fact that they are legit monsters. Both of them are monsters. It's sickening. Sickening, Adam. I say sickening. I was trying to be that Oscar-worthy guy. I don't like him.
All right. Well, he seems to have Bill the Butcher on the right track here at this point because Bill is taking it to Payne. He was there in the ring as a distraction, which is a smart move. Payne started to climb into the ring to go after him after Oscar showed up at our last event here 3 weeks ago and talked about how he was going to bring in a new and improved Bill the Butcher, and that looks to be the case at this point.
Bill the Butcher and Oscar Worthy like to go sip on some tea, eh?
I don't know that Bill's sipping tea. I'm not really sure what's going on.
He's probably feeding it to him.
He may be. You might be right there. Big Chad. This is the most offense we've seen Bill the Butcher on Payne here since the Jersey Girl
You
days.
spoke too short. Too soon, too soon, too soon.
Oh, big southpaw clothesline from Payne here.
I don't mess with Payne anymore these days.
No,
I don't know
I'll
if
tell
you've
you
noticed
what.
that. Payne's as real as they get.
A huge
I've
man.
taken that right hand.
You're perfect for this because you've taken quite a beating from both of these men.
Right? The most weight I ever lost because of the match I had with them. I couldn't drink or eat anything for weeks because of the torture they put me through. But man, I look good afterwards.
That huge power bomb off of the cage.
Yep.
Y'all were in. That
You
was
took the
amazing.
choke power bomb off the cage at War Games.
Wasn't that insane?
From Payne. It was an incredible
How
move
am I
there.
still alive? It's really, it's modern miracles. That's what I say. Hey, Adam, can you do me a favor?
What's that?
Can you tell Chad I don't like him?
I've kind of
Is that like say you don't like you?
I just don't like his voice. Or his face.
Or his face?
Well, I don't
Doesn't
like
like your face or his voice.
Oh,
He
Chad's
says
being
he doesn't like you either. This
He's
is
only
kind of
saying that 'cause of
uncomfortable
what
for me,
I said.
honestly.
Hey, Chad, pay
feels
attention
like
to
I'm
the
at
match.
Thanksgiving. But that's another episode of Maury.
Marv just
to be
texted me and
honest.
said he doesn't like Chad either.
Oh, Marv said he doesn't like Chad. What about Anthony? Is he on this flight yet?
I'm not talking to Anthony.
Is he in the
right
limo
now.
still?
Do you see the bruises on the side of Bill the Butcher? Insane the amount of torture he took running into that guardrail.
Yeah, I mean, it's the guardrail. It looks like they got it put back together. Referee Brad Lee. They're waiting on a 10 count here. Brad Lee is up to, I think he's up to 5 here at this point.
Better him than me, though, because I can't afford
Bill the
to get
Butcher
hurt.
going to continue the attack now.
Big chops to the midsection by Bill the Butcher.
Bill with a big kick. That's not a boot, that's a bare foot right to the side of the head of Bill the Butcher. Of Payne.
What do you think it's going to take for either one of these men to be down for 10 seconds?
We might be here for another hour.
I mean, I've been lucky enough to get a 3 count on one of these men, but 10 seconds?
When you have these two monsters like this with no holds barred, no disqualification, there's no telling what they're going to pick up. Bill the Butcher might very well pick up referee Brad Lee. Oh, Payne almost falling backwards there as Bill went in for the boot in the knee right in the corner.
Payne moonwalked out of that one.
Yeah, I tell you what, that was incredible there. Payne is on the advantage now with some piston-like shots right to the side of the head of Bill the Butcher, and Bill the Butcher is wilting under the pressure right now.
Do you think they
Oscar
fought
Worthy's up. Oh!
I don't like you, Oscar.
Big elbow there, tribute to Dusty Rhodes.
Yeah,
as Payne hits the elbow right to the top of the head of Oscar Worthy.
Don't
Head
get
of
me
steam
wrong.
into the corner
I
there,
don't like
right?
Payne either.
Right
I don't
into
like
the
Oscar.
second turnbuckle there as Bill goes in for Payne. Oh, boot to the face. But that was referee Brad Lee. Let's see if we can count to 10.
Oh
Payne
my
going
God.
for the goozle and the sit-out powerbomb. This could be all.
That's no fun. I've taken that move
1.
before. Adam, you're not supposed to count.
2.
You're not a licensed official.
Well, of course not. Let's
Payne
see here.
obviously had a loaded
Oscar Worthy in front of us here with some kind of liquid. Oscar's got a rag in his hands now, a handkerchief, so to speak. He got it covering Payne's face. What is that smell? That smells awful.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, my goodness. Jeez, that is horrible smelling. Oscar Worthy with a handkerchief, a kerchief, if you will, over the face of Bill the Butcher.
That is insane, Adam. That is insane.
He's waking up Brad Lee, the referee. Brad Lee's going to start the 10 count. Bill the Butcher's down 2. Bill the Butcher's got to get up, or we might have a double count out here. Oh, my gosh. I tell you what.
Bill the Butcher is close to the ropes.
Yeah, Bill is close to the ropes if he can get up to his feet. Bradley trying hard to count here.
Holy cow, what is going
We
on?
can hear Oscar Worthy with that rag over Bill the Butcher's face. This might be all.
Oh, no, how did that happen?
Ladies and gentlemen, the match, Bill the Butcher.
Oscar Worthy using chloroform, it looked like, on Payne. And Payne is down. I tell you what, this is ridiculous. It is no disqualification. But obviously, Payne is still out in the middle of the ring. I don't know what the hell you're thinking.
I'm staying far away. You think they recognize me?
Bill the Butcher and Oscar Worthy head into the back now as they use chloroform, and Payne is now finally waking up, and they are victorious here this evening. Vance Keeney here alongside Zach Edwards and Big Chad Shepard as Fry Daddy and Drew Adler take on the NWA Georgia Tag Champions, the Young Lions. Lex Lee and Drew Adler going to start things off.
Let's be honest here. Drew Adler, Fry Daddy, they look to appear to be one of the best tag teams in the state. I mean, they did beat the second best tag team, the BFFs. That doesn't make them the best, though, because the beautiful ball Besties are still in town.
Oh, the Besties are here still, right? You're right.
Oh, yeah, I haven't gone anywhere, okay, Adam?
Yeah, I got you.
I'm here. I'm alive. I'm not quite well. But when I want to wrestle, I will. Tell Chad to shut his mouth.
Adler breaking that hold that.
You know, my last match at NWA was against the Young Lions and Payne and Butcher.
Yes, that's right.
And
these guys ended up winning the NWA Georgia Tag Champs in that triple threat match.
They pinned me and they held my tights.
Yep.
And I had a torn ACL. Yeah, quite big they are.
That's all right, man. You'll get your shot again someday.
I guarantee you those titles are coming home to me and Michael Stevens.
Yep.
Guarantee it. We have a place on the mantle above our fireplace waiting for them.
Okay. I didn't know you guys lived together.
Titles for over a year. Of course we lived together.
Okay. I didn't know that.
I just told you we had a pool.
Okay.
Jeez. People don't have a pool if they don't live together.
Okay.
Our pool's not transportable.
Oh, it's not an above ground?
No, it's underground.
You have a kidney shape? What do you have? Is it a big B?
Circle.
Is it a big B?
No, it's not a big B because then it would have islands, and that's weird.
Okay.
That'd be kind of cool for that island.
That would be neat.
I don't like
You could have. Hold on, here's an idea for your next place: is you do a big B, but the B parts, the island parts, jacuzzis.
Was that
You
Chad's
could go with
idea?
that. No, it's mine.
Okay, well then I don't mind it so much.
Chad's got a microphone. If he says something, you'll hear it.
Well, I told Chad not to talk, so I didn't know if he was whispering in your ear.
No, I've
he's
got
weird
that.
like that.
I'm being produced in my left ear.
Hey guys,
so we're
enough
good.
about me. This
Let's
match,
talk about, we got to go with the match
the
here.
NWA Georgia Tag Team titles are on the line, and it's with 4 people who I just don't like. But let's be honest, though. Drew Adler, he's good. He's good.
Adler kicking off Lex Lee here. Big drop kick from Drew Adler.
Adler's
And
one of the best.
Adler and
I'll give
Friday
him
are in control despite having worked a match about an hour and a half earlier tonight.
Ask me how many times I've beat Adler before, though.
How many times you beat Adler?
27.
20. Is that in 1 month?
That was, yes.
Okay.
We wrestled consecutively for a whole month.
All right, nice.
It was my birth month, September.
Okay.
I don't lose in my birth month.
But what's impressive?
I'm on top
you beat
of my
him
game.
29 times in February. You should
That
work for
would've
that.
been really
That's
impressive.
next February. Yeah,
Going for
rehab
that.
and work on that.
I don't work on Valentine's Day, though.
Well, you have to do a double shot maybe.
Me and Marv take the ladies out.
Okay.
Look at Drew.
You
Drew's
don't
thinking
do
he's flashy.
lady. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He said ladies. Adler with the head scissors there.
Oh.
Man. Uh-oh.
Drew Adler knows what he's doing.
There goes the power. The headband is
If
off
you had
of
to pick a
Lex
team
Lee.
here, Adam, who would you pick?
I've seen the Young Lions wrestle some pretty solid tag team matches against a totally awesome, and they have been cohesive as a unit. Fry Daddy and Drew Adler, even though they've been around and they've wrestled tag matches before, I think you got to go the route of the team. What do you think, Big Chad? Who's got the advantage in this matchup here?
I agree. This is one of the first times Fry Daddy and Drew Adler actually teamed together, so they do have the least experience in the match. But
Big arm
they are
drag from Kevin Kaufman there. Go ahead.
They are very good wrestlers individually.
Yes.
And I'm sure they could console that to a tag team.
Our version of the Mega Powers, maybe?
Adam,
Right.
Yes.
can I make a suggestion?
You want me to tell Chad to be quiet?
Anything he has to say, can he write it down and put it in the suggestion box that is over there, a.k.a. the trash can, because his opinion doesn't matter.
Oh, all right.
I have a suggestion
I don't
for
like
you.
Chad at all.
I value Chad's opinion. That's why he's here.
Ask me who I think is going to win this match. Ask me.
Who do you think's going to win,
Who do
Zach?
you think's going to win, Zach?
I think it doesn't matter who wins this match. Because
Okay.
me and Michael Stevens are coming for him.
That was
Somebody watched
original.
TV in the 90s.
No, seriously, though.
Yes.
I got my money on the young lions, and here's my reasoning, okay?
Okay.
I had to pick. You put my arm in a sleeper hold, whatever. You made me pick. So, they beat me and Michael Stevens for the tag titles, okay? They pinned me. So I got to give the edge to them, plus the inexperience of Fry Daddy and Drew Adler. I mean, they're singles competitors. There's no doubt they're good, but they're singles competitors. Can they really hang with a real tag team?
Friday, the NWA Georgia Junior Heavyweight Champion.
Exactly. The only reason they beat Michael Stevens and Anthony Andrews either is because the inexperience. Anthony and Marv have not tagged in forever.
Coffin with a big drop kick to Friday's chest here as Friday came off the ropes. Referee Radar Martin in position gets a 1 count on Friday.
Ask me why I don't like Fry.
Oh, big forearm right to the side of the head. Quick tag to Lex Lee. Young Lions back on the attack.
Lions
This
are
is
being
exactly the great tag team action we're expecting to see from these two young men.
Let me tell you the secret
Quick
to tag
tags,
team
even the
wrestling.
fresh man back in.
Look at this. This is the secret to tag team wrestling. You want to keep yourself in between the two men. So you see what Lex is doing over here?
Yep.
I don't know which one's which, to be honest. I think that's Lex.
That's
right?
Lex in the ring right now.
That's
Lex
what I
has the
thought.
beard.
So look at Lex. He's standing in between Drew Adler and Fry Daddy. Perfect. How can Fry Daddy make a tag when Lex Lee is in between him?
Kevin Kaufman in the hard way here over the top rope,
Genius.
double axe handle under the shoulder of Friday.
And look at him. They're being very smart.
Lex Lee again working that shoulder from Friday. Friday hits that finisher, the cut line. He has to use both his arms to lock in the cut line.
Really?
If he can't lift that arm, he doesn't have the power there.
That's a very
going to
dangerous
negate the
maneuver,
cut line.
ladies and gentlemen.
And Friday has both of his elbows wrapped. They've got that protective sleeve on his arms. Friday ducks under back elbow there
Big back
from
elbow, big
Kevin
back elbow.
Kaufman, and
Did I ever
Friday's
tell you how
down.
I tore my
Kaufman hooking.
ACL?
No, not hooking the leg. Radar Martin down with a 2 count. He
Ask
might have
me.
beaten Friday there if he hooked the leg.
Ask me how I tore my ACL.
What's that?
Ask me how I tore my ACL.
How'd you tear your ACL?
I saved a bus full of children. It was on fire. I saved all of them.
Lex Lee with a rake of the back of Friday. This is interesting here. We saw these men shake hands at the beginning of the match. Not really sure what that's about.
Were the children falling off a bridge in a
Huge.
bus?
What's that? Oh, you're talking about how he
Sorry.
tore his ACL. It's not important here. We have a title match to talk about
Very
here.
important because you see if it wasn't
Big
the
arm
ACL,
drag
we
there
would
from
be the
Lex
tag
Lee on
champ.
Friday, and Friday is going to have to make a tag to Drew Adler. Adler reaching out that 6'6" frame, trying to reach out and tag Friday here to get involved in the matchup here once again. Friday with a sunset flip. Can he get this?
Down
Friday
goes
with
the
a head of
Friday.
steam there gets cut off by Lex Lee. A big clothesline there.
Have you ever wondered how Fry Daddy got his name?
Not really. No, I
I'm
don't
gonna tell you what I
necessarily.
heard.
Oh,
This is
okay.
how- This is
Jeez.
how he got his name.
Oh, I got to hear this.
Fry Daddy worked at
The
McDonald's.
opinions expressed by Zach Edwards do not.
Fry Daddy worked at McDonald's. He was dropping the fries. They called him a fry cook, but he thought they said daddy.
Oh.
So he got a
Oh.
little confused at first. He was like, Fry Daddy? That ain't my name. And then he's like, oh, that's a good one.
All right.
That's how he came up with the name.
That's pretty insulting, honestly. I don't think
That's
Friday's
not
ever worked at
insulting at all.
McDonald's. I don't think Friday's
It's a
ever
true
worked at
story. Some people are
McDonald's.
disagreeing with me right now, but that's true story. True
well,
story.
Friday into the turnbuckle hard. Oh, Kevin Kaufman, big splash.
I bet Fry
Shot
Daddy
there right
wishes
to the
he was
side of
back
the
at
head.
McDonald's right now. Oh, that was a tag. That was a tag. That was a tag.
Friday here out of the corner there as Lex Lee settles in. He's going to do an Irish whip into the far corner. Friday back in, hits the turnbuckle again hard. Boot to the face. Can Friday make it over and tag Drew Adler? That's not a smart move. Missile drop kick there, but what's holding to take on Friday? He's got to make that tag to Drew Adler.
Gotta find the
Got a whole half of a ring to go.
Drew Adler trying to get the fans pumped up to get Friday in the corner.
People are puppets.
Adler, the freshest man in this matchup here of the four. He's going to try and get in and make that tag to Friday.
Oh my God! I am on my feet. Someone's got to make a tag.
Lex Lee going for the corner. Kevin Kaufman. Tag to Kaufman here. Adler's in. Adler's into the match. Big clothesline for Kaufman.
Drew Adler's on fire. Drew Adler's on fire.
Adler's in. Reversal from Kaufman. Adler into the ropes. Face buster right across the knee for Kevin Kaufman. Adler ducks a clothesline.
Oh!
Big side kick. Huge side kick from Drew Adler.
Oh, that was a shoot knee to the face.
Adler with a head of steam. Kaufman with that foot up.
Power
Oh,
slam. Power
snap.
slam.
Power
That's it.
slam
One,
from Drew
two.
Adler.
Oh.
Zach
Oh my
Edwards
God.
getting excited here for this matchup. Drew Adler may be victorious here if he keeps up this offense here. He goes in, head of steam. Jeez, over onto the hard concrete
What a
there.
spill.
Kevin Kaufman grabbing the top ropes. We're going to see him go over the top. Oh,
Adler
no.
wisely got out of the
Skins
way.
it there and gets out.
Oh my God.
Oh, my gosh. Big flip there onto Drew Adler here on the floor.
That was
Adler's
crazy.
Head and
That
neck
was crazy.
bouncing off the concrete here at ringside.
He's
They
still alive.
are pulling out. Fried Eddie going for a suicide dive, but it looks like Kaufman might have caught him.
What happened? Fried Eddie totally he was just coming in like a blaze of glory, and guess what? Lost his footing. That's why you don't take chances like that.
Looks like
you don't do that, ladies
here goes
and
Fried
gentlemen.
Eddie now going through the ropes once again.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Fried Eddie, big splash onto Kaufman here. Lex Lee's in the ring. He's up now. What's
Oh.
going to happen now?
If any of these people hit me, I'm suing.
Drew Adler, all three men up here. Lee over the top ropes. Big splash. We've got a car wreck here at ringside now.
That was insane, Adam. That was insane. How are these guys going to be able to compete?
All four men here at ringside on the concrete.
Oh, I think he just got sweat on me. That's not cool, Adam.
Oh, my. Lex Lee getting Drew Adler, legal man.
Gross.
Kevin Kaufman
I
gathered
don't
up
know
back
who's
into
legal.
the ring.
I guess it's Kevin Kaufman, Drew Adler, the legal
Kaufman
man.
and Adler are legal right now, yes. Oh.
This is insane.
All
The
those
fans
fans of
chant.
yours there.
Yeah.
Zach.
The fans are being retarded right now. Let's be
Adler
honest.
misses the clothesline here. Lex Lee setting him up, wheelbarrow. Oh, Kaufman with a big kick here. Lee,
One, two.
Lee with
Oh!
a big kick there.
Drew Adler kicked out.
Wow.
Drew Adler kicked out. Can I just be honest right now? This isn't about me right now. These fans are ignorant. They need to shut up and pay attention. Because whoever wins this, you better believe me and Michael Stevens are watching. I just text him.
Lex Lee's in the ring. Adler with a
Oh.
face buster there.
Line tag.
Fried Eddie tagged into the
Tag.
matchup. Adler setting him up. We're going to see a big suplex here.
Oh!
Oh, wow. Big planning suplex there from Adler.
Adler knows what he's doing.
Adler into the
Oh!
corner.
Big
Huge
boot
boot right
in
to
the
the
corner.
face, sending him into Fried
Right
Eddie.
high! Right
Oh,
high!
sit out
Right high!
powerbomb
One,
there.
two! Oh!
Oh, my gosh.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Oh my God! What
That
happened?
was
Kaufman
so
at the
close.
last
I think he
second.
broke it up.
Radar Martin did not call for
These
the bell.
fans are not happy, but I think he broke it up. He broke it up. Kaufman was able to break
Adler
it up
and
right at
Fried
the last
Eddie opposite
second.
corners here. Reversal from the Young Lions. Young
Oh, my
Lions hitting
God.
double maneuver there. Kaufman,
One,
Lee's got
two.
Fried Eddie down.
Oh, Fry kicks out in the
Fried
last
Eddie.
second. Oh my God. Adam,
Kicking
I'm
out.
excited, Adam. I'm excited.
I tell you what, this is incredible here. Fried Eddie
I'm sweating, Adam.
kicking out at 2 3/4.
This
His
is
radar
gross.
goes down for the count here. Young Lions going for a double team. Fried Eddie still fighting back. Drew Adler's out on the concrete now.
Drew's got to get back up.
Oh, man.
If
Cuts
Drew
Fried
wants
Eddie
any
off
chance
as he
to win
goes
this,
into
he's
the
gotta
rope.
get back up.
What on earth? Oh, my gosh. Double team maneuver there as Lex
That's it.
Lee
That's
rolls
it.
over on
One.
Friday. This could be all.
Oh,
Drew
my God.
Adler
Where
in,
did
breaks
Drew
it up
come
again.
Wow.
Where did Drew come
This is
from?
incredible.
And Kaufman's like, no, Drew, you get back out of my ring.
Kaufman said bye, Felicia. Sends him outside of the ring here as Fried Eddie is still in the ring as the
This is a
legal
joke.
man. Kaufman and Lee.
Kaufman's legal now.
Adler's still out on the
Eddie's legal and
concrete.
Kaufman's legal, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my gosh, Lex Lee
This is
sending
insane.
Fried Eddie into the corner. Fried Eddie hooks the ropes. He's coming in. Lee over the top rope. Now he's out to the concrete now. Fried Eddie and Kaufman in the ring. Adler. Big bicycle kick there. Fried Eddie cut line. This could be it. Fried Eddie
I
goes
think
over to
that's
hook
it.
the leg.
1, 2, 3.
They got new champions. New champions. New champions. Fried Eddie and Drew Adler are the NWA Georgia Tag Champs.
Match and new NWA Georgia Tag Team Champion for Fried Eddie and Drew Adler.
Lex Lee and Kevin Coffin, the Young Lions, losing the NWA Georgia Tag Championships to Fry Daddy and Drew Adler here tonight. Kevin Coffin standing in the ring with Fry Daddy and Drew Adler. Nice show of respect there to these two young men as they're victorious here this evening.
They lost. Yeah, go on home. You're a loser. Okay, so here's what we got right here. The new NWA Georgia Tag Champions, Fry Daddy doing a horrible dance with Drew Adler. Guess what, Adam? Guess who has targets on their back now?
Hey, Fry Daddy's had a target on his back since day one.
But Fry Daddy hasn't had to compete against me and Michael. And you've seen what Michael Stevens has done against Fry Daddy. Adam, I guarantee you, when I'm ready, things are going to look a little bit different around here, Adam. I guarantee it. I'm out of here, Adam. My BFF is texting me.
Tremendous night of action here. Fry Daddy and Drew Adler are celebrating with the fans here in Locust Grove.